We are heading into 2026. There are lots of fragility, risks, wonderful opportunities. What would be your 1 minute advice on how to navigate this environment?
I said it at the beginning. I'm really watching that tension, and I think patience is going to be rewarded in that, right? That tension between people who want to see earnings, they want to see results off of AI, but really understanding that these are longer term secular growth trends, and so the patience will need to be rewarded. But just to pivot, one extra thing that I'm watching, I do think that very early this year with DeepSeek, it very much got laid out and laid bare that this isn't a one horse race. The US isn't the only one innovating, right? Global innovation is happening. And we have multiple regions investing heavily into making sure that they're retaining sovereignty, that they're at leadership spaces in the innovation race. And I think that means that the global equities market is a really fascinating place to be watching, not just the US market.
We're worried about is AI has overrun its course. Are we seeing a burst, just like what we saw 20 years ago with the internet? We'll be watching a couple of different sectors like semiconductor, cloud infrastructures, and specialty chemicals, robotics, automations, watching the CapEx in those sectors. They can be a canary in the gold mine.
When you think about your portfolio, the only thing which stands out for me is that you need to think about risk management and you need to think about the preparedness of your portfolio to handle unimaginable, to handle things which you are not even able to think about today. This is super important.
Yeah, and I would say actually just kind of found what Brian talked about is that patient capital. There's probably going to be more changes coming. There could be more volatility, but not to have a knee-jerk reaction to it, but to think it through, have a plan. So coming back to the phrase of patient capital and just take it slowly.